Episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty. Today, we take on Miami of Ohio. First CFP rankings came out. We're 17th in the country, looking at an 11th seed, playing on the road at Texas A&M in the 5th season. Today, playoff rankings were how they would go. But we'll be wearing our all-white jerseys today. Our all-white uniform. From Miami of Ohio. All right. We'll see how we do. It's Miami, Ohio. It's Bowling Green. Thank you for watching. We'll see you at the end of it. Go Falcons.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to one of the most beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Falcons will kick it away to start. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Red Hawks offense takes the field to start this game off. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And off Jones. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Quinn. That's reeled in. It's Pickett. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Red Hawks come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The Red Hawks line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. And you saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. Got his man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Scanning the field, it's Tate. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, BG. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. And the Red Hawks with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Hands it off. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So just make sure.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Red Hawks will punt this one away. Now on the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. The give from the gun. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Tate. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. The Falcons can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run it. Shakes off the defender. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
The late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. 3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He'll pull it on the read. Can't get him to the ground. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking for a man. It's Quinn. Fires to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Redhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He leaves it with his back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Using the quick game. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. The Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Bowling Green has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Running back searching for a hole. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
From the gun, running back on the move. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. And the Falcons come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking downfield, it's Tate. Right on the money. Sweet cut there. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The play action fake. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And he's brought down after a nice game. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're
turning it on. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14. The Red Hawks want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Quinn. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Splits the uprights right down the middle. Now the lead is down to 11. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wants to go up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on second down. The run from the shotgun. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down for this defense.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
This is an offense that leads the nation in first downs because there's so many different ways they can attack you. They're versatile. They could throw it. They could run it. They've got so much balance, and that's what makes them so hard to stop.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
This is one of the top 10 offenses in the nation in getting first downs. To do that, you gotta have balance. You can't always throw for it on third down. You've got to be able to run it as well. And they've got a dude in the backfield who just knows how to move the chains.
Makes the grab. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. The Falcons will snap it on first and 10. To the air, it's Tate. Bringing the heat. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down.
Man, how about the first half this guy's having? He already has 2 touchdowns, picks up a huge first down right here. On defense, you're going to have to find a way to control this guy. You're going to have to make some big-time adjustments at halftime.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. And the Falcons pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Back to pass on second down. Got his man in the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Falcons lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Got out of trouble and throws. Quick strike complete. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Fired in from the red zone for the score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's Quinn. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Sims. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. To the air on first down. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Redhawks will hustle to the line. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. There's the pressure. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on 3rd down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Redhawks decide to punt it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Oxford. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just...
There he goes! Delivers the stiff arm. And there they go again, another huge gain on the ground. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Fires to the right. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Got room on the return. The 40. At the 30. Inside the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Miami.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good.
Oh, he's got some space. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating a takeaway.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Fires to the big fella. Almost had a lot more room there, but he'll go out of bounds at the 36. And the Redhawks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So now on comes the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Absolutely perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Dropping back, it's Tate. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Falcons looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Montgomery. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Right on target this time. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in 3rd and short because the whole playbook is open and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football.
Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, BG. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Notre Dame is trailing right now, but they are not out of this. I remember Rocket Ismail wake up the echoes all by himself. Let's see if this group can come back. They're trailing by 10 to Virginia Tech. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. That will be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. A little release to the back. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. The Red Hawks will bring the punt team onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big game, but you look up, and they're in 2nd and short, 2nd and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
The Falcons are stopped, but not before getting the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Falcons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the run, it's Arkin. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Falcons line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Tate. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Finds the tight end. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down at the 45-yard line, and this defense rises up on 3rd down. And the Redhawks will punt it away on 4th down. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, the running back has it. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air, it's Tate. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lofts one down the sideline. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Makes one man miss. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting 1st downs. That running back was one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Tate. Unloads to the wideout. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do, but over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sims. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go up top. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense...
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. The Red Hawks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Back to throw, it's Quinn. Got his man out of the backfield. Crosses the 35. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And the Red Hawks will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Sweet grab, but they're going to end up taking a loss on the play.
And you see on that play the confidence that he has in that playmaker on the perimeter of the field. He's already had a couple catches in this game. It seems like he's always open. And right there, nice job fitting that football into a small space and great awareness by the receiver getting his feet down in bounds.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Red Hawks are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Using his legs, it's Arkin.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Caught near the sticks. It's McNeil. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Under fire. Pulls it in. It's McNeil. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Got his man quickly. And the Falcons get enough to move the chains.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Falcons trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense gets it done this time, perhaps taking away a little of that bravado that this quarterback has shown running the ball.
And when you see it, you kind of get accustomed to it. You get used to the speed. You get used to the option and what you want to do to try to defend it and how to mix up the looks. Nice job mixing it up a little bit and getting to the quarterback and getting him on the ground.
To the air, it's Tate. Quarterback moving. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. Touchdown Falcons. And the stomping has commenced. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. He'll get it all the way to the 13-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. And the Falcons, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quickly to the tight end. Makes him talk to the hand.
Man, this tight end, he is like a receiver once he has the ball, isn't he? He's so elusive. He can make people miss. He's got some wiggle, and he's got some speed. This defense, they have their hands full trying to bring this guy down.
Pulls and fires complete. And the Red Hawks move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Quinn. Fires to the big fountain. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Looking to throw again. And here's a fumble way behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football. The defense able to knock it loose.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Big fella moving. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Miami, Ohio, 13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Wide open downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. And the pass is incomplete, and this ball game comes to a close. Well, this one had all the suspense.
That was the final play of the ball
way
game.
toward
Bowling
windshield, and they
comes out
did
and
splatter them.
dominates
An
another
absolutely
game.
dominating performance.
Dylan Talley,
Gotta
11
give the coaching
catches,
staff a
94
ton of credit.
yards,
They
3
obviously had their
touchdowns.
guys ready to
He's your
play
player
and
of the
motivated
ball.
right from the
Well
opening
deserved
kick.
player.
All 3 phases we saw just
2 to
spectacular
13 on
football.
final score in the
No
favor of
mental
Bowling
mistakes, David. You really can't play
Also
better.
has 30
It's
47,
really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Defensively, 3 forced fumbles, Aikenpong, Moses, Jakaya Banks, but 2 of them were recovered by himself. That one, Jenyon Alverson. That one. And for kicking, again, another perfect day. Some kind of Bowling Green. We'll see you wins again this week. We'll see you at next week's game. We'll see who we play real quick. First, fall another spot to the 18th spot in the country. I don't know what we're falling. We'll play Akron next week. Thanks for watching, and go Falcons.